Life for Tanya had become increasingly dangerous as she descended farther into the anomaly. She faced fire dragons and fallen elemental heroes. However, she also gained an ally named Erazor. He was born of corruption in the Nether Realm, but chose the path of neutrality and decided not to interfere with the world of Terraria. However, Erazor could no longer stand and watch as a powerful force of evil named Raiden planted seeds of corruption that threatened so much. So Erazor trained with Tanya and showed her how to face Nihilus, Raiden's seed of corruption, by channeling the power of a dread obelisk. The fate of Tanya's homeworld and many other worlds depended on her next encounter. Victory was the only acceptable option. This is the story of Tanya the Techie. Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Terraria Let's Play episode. We are playing as Tanya the Techie in the Shadows of Abaddon mod, and last episode we defeated Erazor and we got to the end game. Now we've got these relic fragments and these plating materials that we need to get in order to prepare for the final boss, which is Nihilus. This episode, we're going to be farming up Erazor a few times, but before we do that, we need to go collect some more erosion samples. We need to go to the caverns. And we've got this Ring of the Fallen, which lets us find the enemy a lot easier. Oh my goodness, there it is. We already found it, or rather it found us. Let's see if we can get into an area with some actual space to fight it. Okay, cool. Feel like we've got enough room in here. Yeah, this is a good room for it. Ooh, I think, did we get it just there? No, it's still got the arrow. This might be one of the easier ones, just because it's not super aggressive. There we go, tons of damage. Sweet, and we have 34 erosion samples. And now it is time to battle. I did a little research on Erazor to see if we could, figure out how to do that laser part. And I think I know what to look for now. There's like a little circle or something that you can stand in and you can avoid damage. I'm so excited to get some of the really crazy good items because that'll make this that much easier. We can farm them up much quicker. We don't do nearly as much damage, but it's more consistent damage. Ooh, that was close. Hopefully he doesn't teleport us this fight if we defeat him quick enough, maybe. Yes, we got him before he teleported us. Let's go ahead and buy these bullet packs first, because I feel like bullets in this mod are just really powerful. So now let's see what the damage difference is. So these do 25,000. Honestly, they might not be better than our Luminous. Yeah, our Luminous do so much. Oh no. Where's the bubble thing? Oh, there it is. That's what we needed to get into, I think. Okay, next time we'll get it. Ooh, I dodged it. This fight's getting a lot more fun the more I play it, because I'm getting the hang of the mechanics. It's really nice. Okay. I think I need to use my potion. It's so weird seeing him just walk away after we defeat him. We've got just enough now to purchase one of his rifles. So I've got it rolled to Unreal. And you can see it's 36,000, and this weapon right here can get up to 43. Although I do think I like this one more because it does have the homing lasers. Because that means we can stick with the luminous bullets. Well, let's go ahead and battle them once more, and then it'll be a new day, and we can go collect some more materials. Uh-oh. We're taking too much damage. We gotta be way more careful. This is not good. Oh no! We're messing up. Oh, I think we're gonna win though. Okay, that's good. I was really nervous there. Ooh, we're getting lots of mega healing potions. That's really nice. Well, it looks like the operator's NPC sells this treasure bag. It is 15 platinum, but I think it's worth buying it just because we do need these materials more than anything right now. So it looks like we need to go to the fiery caves to fight our next erosion enemy. There we go. There's the enemy we're looking for. Crazy looking purple enemy. Oh, there's two. Oh my gosh, this is doing a lot of damage. It's a really cool attack. Thankfully, I am tanky. Is that the second enemy right there? Ooh, 2 erosion samples. We got 80 just there. Now we can fight the boss 8 times. That's amazing. Well, here we go. Fight him once more. And I know it's been a little bit since I posted the video talking about kind of why I wasn't uploading for a while. And it's actually, you know, only a couple days later for me because I'm filming ahead of time. But I actually have some really good news. It looked like she was going to be gone for another month, which would mean a total of 3 months. But some of the logistics have changed, and she's actually able to come home like a month early. So I'm actually really excited about that. She's going to be home this weekend, hopefully. Okay, so here's the attack again. I think if I get in that, I get protected. Yay, I figured it out. So you have to jump into the little circle rune thing. And I think the rune from the wiki, it says it spawns in the direction that he's not facing. Whoa, I dodged all those. Finally getting the hang of this boss. There we go. Another clear. And we've got 10 relic fragments. Oh yes. So first we need to craft our Ascension tablet. That's just 10 of these relic fragments. And then we can upgrade our Onyx Deathbringer to the Malevolence Mark 1. Oh yes. Let's hope this is better than our GDD, because I really want to start farming this boss a little quicker. So I've got it rolled to Unreal, and it looks like it's actually better. Yay! It's doing 50,000 damage. When it shoots those things off, it does, like, whoa, I almost see 70,000 there, like it was 68. That's really good. Okay, cool. So we definitely have a better weapon now. Okay, and to purchase the armor, it looks like we only need to fight him maybe 2 times more, or even just once. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, let's apply our buff, and let's do it. Doing some extra damage this time. Speed these fights up. Be amazing. Whoa, that made a huge difference. We defeated him way faster that time. That was like twice as quick. I think those like purple rockets we shoot out of this home really nicely, and so we could do way more damage. And we've got just enough to purchase the Athrolite visor. Our current defense is 118 and our damage is 960. And we went up to 143 and our damage went up to 1041. Wow, that's the biggest change I've seen. The armor set bonus says that we get a 70% increased range damage. We deploy 1 of 4 spells when we press an ability. We look super scary. That's pretty awesome. I think we just needed this armor and to be holding one of these weapons. And then we're able to purchase this Dread Obelisk. So that will allow us to fight the final boss. But we need to get 100 more plating. That should be pretty simple, seeing as though we can defeat this boss really easy now. Ooh, I used one of our spells. That's pretty sweet. I don't know what it's doing, but it's kind of got like a link between me and the boss. Ooh, wow. We're defeating him so fast now. Okay, let's defeat him once more. There's another clear. Yes, we have enough plating now. So we can purchase the obelisk. Excellent. I guess we can go ahead and place it right here. It's a good enough spot. And here is the boss summon. So we can craft a whole bunch of these. Well, we can craft 4. So now we get to fight the final boss of this mod. So I am definitely pretty scared. Oh no. This is looking really cool already. What the heck? The background is tripping me out so much. It's so hard to see what's going on because there's so many beautiful visuals behind us. So it's like we're defeating little fireballs around the boss. Man, I love this background. Okay. So far he's stationary. I don't know if he's gonna do a big second phase. I feel like a lot of the stationary bosses in this mod go absolutely bonkers once when you get him like half health, and sure enough, there he goes. Okay, looks like there was a wall on that side of the arena. Or that's a beam, like a beanstalk or something that he's growing. Okay, so far, not too bad. I think we can handle it. We might beat him without too much of an issue here. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. Now we've got the crazy next phase. Although so far this phase isn't too crazy. I really like this gun we've got. Okay, he recharged his health. Uh-oh. Wow, I just took so much damage there. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Keeping my distance until I have another potion. Ooh, the song's getting epic. So the contact damage from this boss is really powerful. Oh, it looks like there's all sorts of little candle things flying around now. It's so hard to like train my eyes to not look at the big like cloud things in the background and to focus on the smaller projectiles. Going well though. We might get him our first try. Although, I don't want to jinx myself by saying that. I probably just did. Okay, heal. It's like he's closing in on us. Whoa, we just beat him? We just beat him! So let's open our treasure bag and see what we got. I think an accessory. Whoa. That's a cool looking accessory. Okay, let's see how much damage this thing does. Wow, 15,000 damage. And then we have these Embers of Omen, which can craft into a ranged weapon right there. Let's go craft that. And that is just the combination of these Embers of Omen and the erosion samples. Looks pretty cool. So this weapon takes a little bit to charge up. You have to let it start spinning, but once when it starts spinning, this thing does some really good damage. Let's see if these home. Okay, they don't home in. So you gotta be landing your shots, but it consistently lands shots at 65. Well, now that we've defeated the final boss, I wanna see how we can do against this guy, and then we'll go ahead and craft all of the final weapons and see how good they are. Just try them out, mess around a little bit. I'm really excited to see what the pinnacle weapon is for the cactus gun, because I think that's just going to be absolutely crazy strong. Okay, back to this weapon. I think this is the fastest thing I've found for defeating this boss. There we go. And since we've defeated the final boss, I went ahead and saved us some time and just brought in some of these materials right here. And now we should be able to craft the upgraded snowball cannon, the avalanche. So now we can go ahead and craft this cactus gun. This is one that we skipped early on in the game. It's pretty cool looking. I bet this would have been amazing. Cactus guns seem pretty OP. Yeah, look at that. 40,000, 30,000. That's so good. I think it would have broken the game if we got infinite cactus at any point in this game. And that's only as a demonic one. And here is the weapon. Amazing. So after quite a bit of reforging, we've got the gear ready to go. The avalanche right here, shooting out tons of snowballs. So cool. And this one shooting out cactus. Oh my goodness. That looks so OP. And then we've got this rifle that we've seen. And then this is a really cool flamethrower. That's really nice. And then we've got this right here, which shoots out rockets. So now that we've got all of our good stuff, let's go ahead and try out these weapons on this boss once more. Just for the fun of it. Beat the boss again. We can switch over to our snowballs. Whoa, these snowballs are good. Yeah, the snowball cannon is amazing. The snowballs look really cool too with this shader that's on, because it makes it all look purpley. The only problem with this weapon is you do have to be pretty close to the boss in order to do damage, because it does kind of have a limited range because it is affected by gravity. But man, it can fly through some of these phases. Let's see how this one does. Ooh, this will take out these lanterns really easily. The only problem with this one is it does put a lot of particles all over, which make it a little bit difficult to dodge things. I think I'm going to stick with this snowball one. This one's really good. Ooh, we do so much damage when it's landing those direct hits. So overall, this mod has been a ton of fun. I did not know what to expect going into Shadows of Abaddon, and I had just a ton of fun with it. There's so many fun weapons and bosses. I really liked the mechanics. Overall, just really solid. I think the difficulty for this mod was really well balanced because it was challenging and a lot of the bosses felt really scary, but it wasn't like I immediately had to do, you know, like 30 attempts to defeat the bosses, which I appreciated. It was something I could do in a couple attempts, usually like 1 or 2 attempts, and I was able to defeat most of the bosses. But none of them felt like they were insignificant because they were just that easy. And there we go, just defeated the final boss. I almost died there because I was getting a little carried away with just talking. And that concludes the Tanya the Techie playthrough of Shadows of Abaddon. It was definitely a mod that I would recommend, a lot of fun. Like I said, it's really nicely balanced to where it's not too difficult, but it's still a challenge. And it's got just so many fun things to try out, new biomes, new weapons, all that good stuff. And they do have the thrower class, which I didn't try, and I'm sure that would be super cool because everything in that class would be fresh content because it's just a completely new class with new armor sets and everything. Once again, thank you all so much for watching and bearing with me with all of the different delays during this series. I'm not sure when I'm going to be starting the next series because I still have a lot of things going on in my personal life. And if you've enjoyed this series, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch more episodes. I also have a bunch more series. All of the lore connects. So if you haven't seen the other series like Magnus the Mage, Anna the Archer, Raiden the Rogue, those are some of my favorites. We also have Wendy the Warrior, Diana the Druid, and Seth the Skeleton. So if I'm not posting content as frequently, there's all that backlog of content if you haven't seen it already. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.